Are you truly prepared for life's uncertainties? Is your family's financial future secure? Is Max Life Whole Life Super Plan really a super life insurance that will successfully help you tackle life financially? Let us find out through an in-depth review in this video. Hi, welcome to holisticinvestment.in. We help individual investors like you to take the right financial and investment decisions to help you achieve your financial goals faster and smarter. Max Life Whole Life Super Plan is a non-linked participating individual savings life insurance plan. Now let us look at some of the features of this plan. This plan offers you guaranteed protection till your 100 years of age. You have the option to choose your premium payment term, which can range between 5, 10, or even 15 years. You also get 100% of your guaranteed sum assured as your maturity benefit. There is a flexibility to choose your bonus options either as a paid in cash or as a paid up addition, whichever you might need at that time. You also have the flexibility to withdraw money to meet any of your life's milestones, which can be helpful for you in the future. So now let us look at the Max Life Whole Life Super Plan benefits in detail. First, we are going to look at the death benefit. So the death benefit will be whichever option mentioned is higher turns out to be higher of value at the time of death of the life insured. So the options mentioned are 11 times annualized premium or 105% of all the total premiums paid as on the date of death of the life insured or the guaranteed sum assured on maturity chosen by the policyholder at the policy inception. So whichever option turns out to be higher in value, that will be the guaranteed death benefit given out to the life insured nominee. So secondly, we are going to look at the maturity benefit of this policy. So on the policy anniversary, which can be immediately following or coinciding with the life insured attaining the age of 100 years, will be paid the following benefit, which will be the guaranteed sum assured on maturity plus any accrued paid up additions or any terminal bonus they might have gotten throughout the policy term. So all added up, they will get as a maturity benefit. So finally, we are going to look at the bonuses we might get by investing in this policy. There are three types of bonuses available in this policy. First is the paid in cash bonus, which and when the company declares it, the policyholder is able to get it in cash. Second is the premium offset bonus. This bonus can be used by the policyholder to offset any future premiums payable. Also, the third and final bonus is the paid up additions PUA. This bonus, if declared by the company, can be used to purchase paid up additions, and these paid up additions increase the living and death benefits under the policy and will be payable in full on the earlier of death or on maturity of the life insured. So what are the advantages of the Max Life Whole Life Super Plan? So if the life insured is found to be diagnosed with any of the critical illnesses mentioned in the policy brochure, then 50%, up to 50% of the guaranteed sum assured on maturity is payable to them. Also, as a policy holder, you can add riders to your base policy. Finally, for all the premium you have paid and all the benefits you have received, you also get tax benefit for them. We have looked at the advantages. It's equally important to understand also disadvantages of this policy. First, there is no loan available under this policy. Also, whatever bonus we might get throughout the policy term is also non-guaranteed amount. There is not a guaranteed amount as a bonus you might get throughout your policy term. So far, we have seen the benefits, advantages, and disadvantages of the Max Life Whole Life Super Plan. Now we have to find out whether this plan will be suitable for us or not. To work out the suitability, we are going to find out its IRR, internal rate of return, through the figures given in the policy brochure. So for example, let us assume the male is 30 years old and he is paying an annual premium of 12,405 rupees for a premium paying term of 20 years out of a policy term for 100 years. So he's paying the premium for 20 years while he's already 30. So let us assume that he's paying the premium until he is 50 years old and this policy term ends at 100 years. So he will get the maturity benefit when the policy term ends or the death benefit when the policyholder unfortunately dies. At a worst case scenario, if the policy performs, let us assume for 4% per annum, then this policyholder might get his maturity benefit as 8,89,991 rupees. But if for the best case scenario, if this policy performs well, for a best case scenario, we will assume an 8% per annum. If we assume that percentage, then for at 100 years, this policyholder might get 45,67,862 rupees. So finally, the internal rate of return, if you see, for the worst case scenario, he gets 2.12%. For the best case scenario, he gets 4.87%. So after working out the internal rate of return of the Max Life Whole Life Super Plan, we can better understand that even at the worst case scenario, it's able to give us only 2.12%, which is equal to that of the rate of interest of a savings bank account. And at the best case scenario, it's only able to give us 4% as an IRR, which is very less compared to fixed deposits or other fixed income instruments. So overall, we can see that it's not able to give the returns that we have investing into this policy for the time we are investing, for the money we are investing. It's not able to give us back the returns we desire. And also, this is not guaranteed returns. For we are saying it might give us 2.12% when it's performing not so well, but it's also not guaranteed. It might even go lower than that. So, if your concern is only to invest in a life insurance policy or a life cover, then you can choose to invest in a pure term insurance policy where you can pay a lower premium and get a higher cover. But if you also want to invest for your family's financially secure future, then you can choose to invest in a fixed income instruments like fixed deposit or in public provident fund PPF. PPF is a government backed debt instrument which provides a stable and also a guaranteed return of 7.1% per annum. Alternatively, if you're willing to embrace risk, as you're willing to embrace risk for a longer time horizon, you can choose to invest in equity mutual funds like ELSS, which is also a more favorable option because on average, equity mutual funds yield around 12% per annum if you choose to invest for more than 7 years with a proven track record. So there are better alternative options available in the market which you need to research more and thoroughly investigate before choosing to invest your time and money in. Always consider inflation in your mind before choosing to invest in anything because you need to get inflation beating returns if you're choosing to invest for a long term period. So what is the final verdict on Max Life Whole Life Super Plan? It primarily serves the purpose of providing a life cover. But for a financially secure future, is that enough? As per our analysis, it's not because there is a high premium involved. And even if we get our premium returned at the end of maturity, it's still not enough. It's still not giving us the IRR we desire or even a justifiable IRR. It's not an inflation beating IRR for the amount of time we are investing in this policy. So if you, as previously discussed, if you really want to invest in an insurance policy for life cover purposes, then you can invest in a pure term insurance policy for affordable premium with a higher coverage. Also, if you want to protect your family with a financially secure future for them, then you can diversify your investment by investing in various asset classes like debt instruments or equity funds to protect your family. If you have any doubts regarding your financial and investment decisions, then you can always consult with a professional financial planner who will personalize a financial plan to achieve your financial goals and to strategize your investments for securing your family's future. If you want to read more about this policy, then you can find the blog post in our website through the link in our description. If you want a personalized financial plan for your financial and investment goals, then you can consult with one of our professional financial planners for a one-on-one complimentary consultation through the link in our description. Also, if you're someone who likes to gain knowledge on financially beneficial knowledge through directly from experts, then we conduct regular live webinars for which also you can register through the link in a description. This webinar is completely free, so please check it out. Also, if you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel. We will be back with more such financially beneficial videos. Thank you for watching.